Hey, FlimsyLunchTray here, and welcome to today's video, which is going to be an opening of Santa crates on my EU server account. It's mostly just Santa gift containers. We have a couple of megas, but mostly just Santa gift containers. So we'll see if we're as lucky as we were, like on NA server. We'll just have to see. I doubt it. That was a really good opening, which I'll have at the end of this video. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. But I do want to also say my thoughts and prayers are to those of you in the Midwest, in the United States, who have gone through that polar vortex. That's been pretty brutal. Some of the states, declaring state of emergency. Even my family has been affected and completely without power since like 2 days now, and maybe even longer. And they've been trying to help their neighbors out with what resources they have and stuff. So if you're one of the ones watching this and affected, just heart and prayers with you on that, because I know the Midwest can be pretty brutal sometimes between tornadoes and then going into polar vortexes now, apparently. So let's first start off with the Santa's gift containers. So we'll open those one at a time. I'm that crazy guy who likes doing it one at a time. Oh, I'll definitely take those. Because for me, that's the most rewarding in how I like to open things and like experience, if I do get a ship, the joy of actually opening that specific container. So we got 65 containers, like what, 62 are Santa gifts and 3 are Santa's mega. Wow, we're doing pretty good on the blue economic bonuses. It's free XP. Wow, another one. That's what, Commander XP? And then was that Victor Lima? 90 X-ray. We'll get plenty of those. Some coal. I do have to say, if we manage to get a ship out of any of these containers, like there's this loud like thunk in the background before the container actually opens, and that means you've gotten a ship. I get asked on that like every video, and people are like, Flimsy, how did you know that a ship was going to appear before it even opened? And that is my answer to your question. Oh, 500 doubloons, I'll take that. Yeah, more smoke. I've got a lot of those on NA. But I'll take as many doubloons as possible. I think that was the Victor Lima Combat Signal Group. 12. I don't have a ton of ships here on EU. Most all of this comes from just playing what ships I have. And earning containers through like actually I bought the second event pass. I don't know if I also bought the first. Maybe I did buy the first too, but I just bought the second event pass, second chapter, with what doubloons I have here on EU. $25. Was like 2.5% chance of getting a ship out of one of these containers. I think NA already puts me to shame, my NA account, because we were already pulling ships. Because there were like 10 ships out of 87 containers. And most of those came from Santa's gift container, not the megas. I think we pulled like 2 or 3 from the megas, but we had like, we ended up buying some more of the megas. Because we were really close to the drop rate, so we bought 8 more. Credits. Flimsy always needs credits regardless of accounts. Might be another year or 2 before port slot, before I on NA are like, yeah, I've got all the credits I need. Press X to doubt that Flimsy ever says such a thing. Yeah, more economic bonuses. So if I don't pull a ship, I'm like because I have over 62 of these Santa gift containers. I'm like very curious about buying more because our guaranteed drop rate would be it's 100. But then it'll just give me like a tier 5 ship, and I don't know if it's worth spending that much doubloons if they gave me a tier 5. Okay, India Delta. Take that. Those are expensive, like 2.4 million credits without coupon. 25 CM Mac. More credits. I mean, I can get credits if I just keep playing the game. I don't need more necessarily, but I'd like to get other things from these containers. Delta. Stockpile them combat signals. More XP. Okay, more Elite Commander XP economic bonuses. The blue. More. Okay, this really makes me feel lucky on NA. My NA opening, which like poured ships out. I was told I was really lucky when they ran the statistics on Forgotten Voids server or Operations with Voids Discord server, so I had to believe that, but when you see it in person like this, it's like, yeah, I believe it even more now. Let's see. Oh, there's a ship. Ooh, the Shield. A tier 8 German cruiser. It's not bad. I don't remember when this got released into the game. I think I'm gonna type this down on my phone in case I get more ships I don't forget. And then we'll like look at them after we get done here. I'll take a tier 8 ship. Oh, definitely get a good amount of economic bonuses, more coal. Flimsy will gladly take more coal. I have a lot of coal ships still to buy in EU. Basically, I treat my EU server account like I only pick up the ships that I want. I don't go for ships that I don't really care about or grind tech tree lines that, you know, I don't think are enjoyable. The Italian destroyer line. Among others. So the EU server is the fun server where I only get ships that I really want to play. 25 India Delta. We got a lot of those. And more coal. It's kind of weird hearing the kids laughing in the background. And the one that like almost screams. That's what it sounds like. A lot of blue bonuses. Yeah, that one. That little yell. And more. Elite Commander blue bonuses. And again, Elite Commander. Man, they're like saying, Flimsy, you have commanders to grind on EU. Okay, I get it, Wargaming. Give me a break. I think I still have to pick. Wait, maybe I already have Halsey. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I have Halsey. No, I don't have Halsey yet here on EU. I'm being lazy about it. Apparently. We still need to buy Kuznetsov. He's like 175,000 coal. Because I have Moskva now. Yeah, free XP. So for those of you who caught the NA opening. Like, definitely take that disclaimer I made at the end of the video to not have high expectations that if you got the same amount of containers, you'd get as many ships as I got. Because I think I even got a golden gift container from Santa's gift. I think I at least got 2 from the megas. Oh yeah, credits, credits, credits. I'm getting close to the mega gifts. I mostly go out of my way on the NA account to like really invest in the Santa crates, not as much on EU. You don't want to. That's like the trick when you have multiple servers. Like, where do you want to focus your funding? Ooh, more doubloons. Okay, that's a good Santa's gift container to end on. Okay, now for the megas, which we only have 3. Ooh, ooh. Okay, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Steel. I'll take steel. 3,000 steel. That is helpful because I bought when I bought this event pass, would I have like 600 or so steel? Because I don't think I have any steel ships on EU. I don't think I do. I'd probably want to go for Stalingrad. Perhaps, I don't know. Oh, credits. Give me something else besides credits. Back to back, baby. Back to back. Well, there's no ships from the megas, which is a bit sad. Because what that brings my guaranteed drop rate to 12. If it was within 8, then I'd probably pick up like 8 more golden or 8 more mega gifts. I mean, there's a good chance that I could pull a ship, but yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way to spend money on that because now let's see, it's 75 on that. And we have 2, oh, we have 2 festive certificates. I meant to spend those, so apparently we're not done yet. Oops, wrong one. We have 2 more. Because I'm not gonna get enough to get another mega. All right, you thought we were done. 2 more. That's really good that I remembered that. Okay, 7 Commander XP of the unique. Alright, that's good. That'll make the grinding easier. So we did finally get a golden gift container from a Santa's gift container. It's like weird to have Inception like container within a container. Okay, let's look at the new ship. And go back. We need to pull off the festive rewards for these 2 ships as well, because that's from the this one is from the event pass, right? And shield. Actually, let's go into a different port. I like looking at whatever ships I get. Okay, it's a little different. What is the artillery? 6.2 and 83mm guns. What's the reload time? 20-second? Is this like a tier 8 Graf Spee? Is that what this is? Yeah, torps are there. This feels like, this looks like a tier 8 Graf Spee. With a main battery reload booster? Whoa. I think that's how I do it. Defensive AA. Does this have good AA? 61. And then our conceal is 14.5, which this won't be a lighthouse build, I tell you what. 11.7 conceal, okay. Interesting. So you're very consumable heavy. So you probably definitely want to take superintendent. 50%. Huh. Interesting. Or spotting aircraft. So I put hydro on you, don't I? Or is it literally Y and I got it wrong? Apparently it's Y. Oh, yeah, I got it there. Interesting. What's the airstrike range? 7, and then the main battery gun range is... Oops, this one. 17.3, okay. Because I felt like with the commander, you'd probably want to do... What was that, 25-second 100 EQ turn time? Yeah. Like... Well, it's actually... Let's look at the armor. 27, 30... 30 mid deck, 120. Do we have a... yeah, just above waterline Citadel. It actually extend the Citadel out pretty far, and before the forward and the rear turret. Interesting. I don't know if you'd really take Eye in the Sky. I feel like this would be a difficult boat to play in randoms. Especially if you got tier 10 matchmaking. 20% chance causing fire. Oh, they have, look at that shell velocity, 910 meters a second. And 8,400 on the AP. 2,200 on the HE. What if you did that? 8,820. Is this a secondary cruiser? I don't know. If you guys got this boat, let me know in the comments how you like it and how you have it set up. Because it seems interesting. It seems definitely like a mid-range cruiser, but also that you could brawl. Because you got the 60-kilometer hydro, so I'd want to build hydroacoustic search here. And we want to keep the torps going. And then the discussion of, do we want to have better horizontal dispersion than vertical dispersion? 152. And if you grease the gears, that drops you down to what exactly? 21.7. I could live with that to have more accurate main battery gun. And then propulsion, for sure. Interesting. Yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys have this ship set up. I would be interested to know. Because I feel like it'd probably be something like this. Could do that. I bet it's got battlecruiser dispersion. I could be wrong. I feel like Sigma should probably be decent then. But maybe something like that, because that's 11.7. You went without conceal. That's 13. That's a bit rough. Especially if you get tier 10 matchmaking. So it could be that. Could be that if you don't want priority target. I don't know. It'd be interesting. I'm getting around. I'm going through all the Christmas ships that I got now. We've only made it through the Prinz von Orange. And still a lot of ships to go. So I'll try to get to this ship eventually. But if you haven't, let me know in the comments. But other than that, that's it for today's opening of crates here on the EU server. So made out like abandoned on NA, definitely. So you can check out that video here at the end. I'll have it tagged. But if you liked today's video, give a thumbs up. If you didn't, give a thumbs down. Subscribe if you do see more. If you're subscribed, thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you to my Patreon supporters. And until next time, have a good one.